Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, No Anxiety Investing, where you can invest with peace of mind. Today we're going to talk about Telus. It is my favorite telecommunication company in Canada for growth going forward. Okay, everyone knows Bell is the best for the dividend. It's over 6%. Rogers is at a 3% dividend, and it is just the worst. And then there's Telus in the middle, paying 4.84%, which is very respectable, right in the middle, and they are poised for growth. They have the most growth in the future, and we're going to get into why here, guys. But first I wanted to touch on something here. Now, if you look at this is their 1 month chart. They were close to $27, and you see a big dip here to around 25. You may be asking yourself why. Well, they diluted the shareholders. They issued more shares, and that diluted the existing shareholders, and it made people a little bit upset. Not me so much, because I know they need the money. They needed to raise some funds. They raised the dividend this year, and it's been a tough year, and they need to spend a lot of capital on 5G infrastructure upgrades. I think they're going to do great in the future, and we're going to look at their 2020 end of the year annual report to see why. Okay, guys? So we're going to look at where they get their money, and here are their main segments: wireless subscriptions, internet subscriptions, TV subscriptions, residential voice subscriptions, and security subscriptions. Now, if we look at the wireless, we're looking at over 500,000 new subscribers, guys. Then the average plan is at least $60 a month. So 535,000, that is a huge amount of profit for us as a shareholder. Internet subscribers, we added 157,000 last year. That's fantastic. And here's a really interesting one here. TV subscriptions. Now, this should be on a downtrend, in my opinion, guys. We're talking about Netflix and Amazon are the new alternatives. Even Android boxes or people are using IPTV. But Telus managed to add 55,000 somehow. That's very impressive, and I like that going forward. Here's the negative, but don't take this to heart too much. Minus 40,000 voice subscribers. 40,000 voice subscribers. And this is fine, because who has a landline, guys? Your grandma, your grandpa? Other than that, I mean, this is on the decline, and it should be, and this is to be expected. Don't feel any type of way about this. It's not a big deal. Now, we look at the security subscribers, and we see plus 99,000. Now, this is a very high margin and one of the newer segments of Telus' business. This is fantastic. It doesn't cost them a lot to monitor people's homes and businesses, and they receive a lot for monthly income. So this is fantastic, and I hope to see a lot of growth here going forward, guys. Now, all this additional revenue has translated into an increased dividend. Telus increased their dividend 5.2%, which is right in the sweet spot. This is the pocket where they can still achieve a lot of growth, but reward the shareholders at the same time. Now, I want to look at the 2020 dividend payout ratio percentage. On average was 67. This is fine. This is even a little bit low for a telecommunication company. So raising the dividend here makes me feel fine. But let's look at 2019 here, guys. When you average it out, it's 115%. Anything over 100%, they need to take on debt to pay, right? So everyone knows this. This isn't the type of number that we like to see here on this channel. But Telus and the other telecommunication companies have issued statements regarding their high payout ratios in 2019. And what they basically broke it down to is, well, it's an economic downturn. Okay, whatever. That's a bit of a cop-out. But there's also, they make a lot of money when people switch countries and have their roaming on. Now, this wasn't possible because everyone had a stay-at-home order. So this is going to change in the coming year and years. So don't worry. They're going to get the fees back. They're going to be under the 100% by far. They'll probably be in the 70% safe range, and we're going to continue to grow that dividend every year. They said they'd like to continue between 5 and 9%, and I think that's fantastic. It suits my needs. It should suit yours. Now, just quickly, guys, I want to talk on their operating revenue, all right, from 2015 to 2020. I have it highlighted here, guys. So look at 2015, 12, and look at every year. You can see that increase, that increase, that increase. And this is the type of thing we want to see in a growing company, okay? We don't want to see a back step. You don't want to take 2 steps back to take 1 step forward. We always want to see an increase year after year after year, no matter what. I do not care what economic downturn you're facing. Overall, I want to see increased revenue so you can increase my dividend stream going forward, so I don't need to work, so I can collect that passive income, all right? So they're achieving this even in the worst conditions, and this is good. This is what you want to see. This is why you should buy this company. And you see the same thing down here, the EBITDA pardon me, and from 2015 2020 goes up every year regardless of the situation. It doesn't matter. You can't stop this train. We're going up. And here is the most important, this is the holy grail, the dividends per share, guys. 2015 84 cents. We're looking at 2020 $1.18. That's what I'm talking about, guys. What's it going to be in 5 years? You guessed it. It's going to be huge. It's going to be higher, and this is why we have this company. Now, like I said earlier, I have it in my portfolio. It's not a huge percentage. I do like it. I do like the space. I have some Bell as well. The other competitors, Sean Rogers, I think are hot garbage. I wouldn't invest anything in them. I don't want to touch them. So I hope you join me, guys. I hope you like Telus. I tried to make this video shorter. It is less comprehensive than my other videos, but I had some friends tell me like they were too long at 10 minutes. So I summed it up quickly for you guys. I hope you like it. I hope you invest with me. Let me know if you like it. All the best, guys.